Hello, friends. It's that time. It's the week in the month where we have an online card class. So instead of just one fun project like we do every week, you get to see 3 cute cards, and you have the opportunity to earn these make and takes, the kits for each of these cards, in the mail for free when you put in an order with me of $35 or more. This has to be done by Monday. I can't remember the date of Monday. You can do the math. If it's Wednesday, count it out. But that's when the orders are due, so that you can get those card kits in the mail for free. And all of the information about these projects, what I'm using, the dimensions, are all going to be sent out in an email. So make sure and subscribe to my email list. All the information for ordering and emailing, the email list are listed in the information here on Facebook or YouTube. So make sure and click those links. The stamp sets we're using today are Greatest Journey. It's out of my bucket. Greatest Journey and Easter Bunny. And where's my third one? It's probably like right in front of me. Oh, I had it in my hand. It just didn't make it to the table. Sorry. Lucky Clover. So I cannot wait. We worked with Lucky Clover week before last, and then we also worked with Greatest Journey last week. So you've probably seen those all around and have fallen in love with them as much as I have. So let's get started. Let's go with our Greatest Journey card first. So this card, I fell in love with it. It's tweaked from an idea that I got from Amy Conder. She has the cutest cards, and I wanted to create a card similar to that. So we're going to use this Greatest Journey stamp set, and it features the designer paper that is called, I think it's called Greatest Journey. Let me see where I put that. Oh yeah, here we go. Things get kind of crazy during card class, and I have to put stuff in crazy places. All right, so this designer paper is so cool. Like, if you haven't seen it yet, then you'll need to have it after this video. Trust me. It's got all these cool, like, mountain scenes, like majestic mountains. Okay. Obviously, you're going to use this page, like, cut it in half. Have that to use. You could also, this paper would be gorgeous for scrapbooking if you're a scrapbooker. I love to hike. So I don't know about you, but that's one of my favorite things to do, and it will get you in that mood. And ooh, if it coming on spring, it's getting so nice. Oh, here's the other sheet in the pack that I have. Now, if you took advantage of Celebration, then you were able to get that paper for free with purchase. So you may have a lot of that paper. If not, you can still purchase that paper. It is in the purple catalog. So this whole set of products is right here on page 59. So you'll want to get your catalog out and mark that all up. But you've got stamp set, these cool dies, twine, little embellishments, and this neat designer paper. And you can see some fun projects that Stampin' Up! Has made with this suite of products. So cool. All right. Say hello if you're here. I would love to say hi. So we're going to make the Starry Sky card. Your packet will have information. What you'll need to make 2 different cards. So you'll have a Starry Sky and a Mint Macaron card. So I'm going to make the Starry Sky card. All right. So you're going to start with a card base that is either Starry Sky or Mint Macaron. And we are just going to stick a piece of this gorgeous designer paper down. This is That Greatest Journey. It's a 12 by 12 paper. And you're going to want to put a white piece of cardstock inside as, I don't think I'll put one in here, but put a piece of white in here because that's a very dark card. Then I love this. Amy uses this stitched rectangles a lot, and sometimes I forget about them. But I use the stitched rectangle dies to cut out. Oh, hi, Kathy. Oh, I'm so glad it's sunny there because it is cloudy here. It's a dreary, drizzly day, and I think we're supposed to have floods tonight, or this week, hopefully. Not too bad. All right, so we're going to stick that, and then I just put these all together with Stampin' Seal. I didn't pop anything up yet. I will pop up one more thing. So this is our just gorgeous layout. Isn't that wonderful? So really, I've created just with layers, the card base, the layer of cardstock peeping out there, and then the rectangle dies. And then we're going to use this other piece that I cut with the stitched rectangles. And we are going to use the stamp from the set. There's lots of different ones. I'm going to use this one, So Inspired by Your Courage. I love that. So cool. I definitely know some people that I could send this card to today, and I hope you can think of people that might like that card as well. So we are going to pop this joker. Now, depending on where your mountains are, like this one, the mountains were here, so I put it here. On this one, I'm going to put it on this side. So you just decide where you want to put your little sentiment there. You don't want to cover up your mountains completely. So we're going to pop that on. And I offset it a little bit. And then my favorite embellishment to use these days are the adhesive back Milky Dots. Now, these are on low inventory, so I hope by the time you have watched this video, they are still available, but they are in danger of going on back order, and that's because they're so cool. It just is what it is. So grab them while you can. I'm going to put 3 little Milky Dots on there, and that is done, okay? On the other card, the green card, of course, we're going to use Mountains of Thanks. It looks perfect. I know, Kathy, that's exactly what I said. The DSP it's different than what we often use. I love it. It's one of my favorites, but some of my flower butterfly sweethearts are going to have to think outside their box and make these cool cards. I think everyone knows that person that just loves the outdoors, that loves to hike. These are perfect cards. We talked about this sentiment. This moment is the start of something great, is great for graduation. Wishing you joy in this next adventure, also great for graduation. And these 2 sentiments I think are awesome for weddings. So drawing attention to the diversity and the versatility of that cool set. And for our flower lovers, we still have some gorgeous flowers that you can color and some grass. So the sky is the limit with this stamp set, that you can create gorgeous things. All right, let's get these out of our way so we can move on to the next card. Let me show you a couple of cards that I made with that stamp set. We made this last week on Facebook Live, so if you missed that, make sure and go to YouTube, Papermadeprettier, and see my past videos. I used this stamp set when I made these sunburst technique cards. This is that Flowers and More designer paper, and this was actually the paper from Celebration, the floral, fanciful flora. This is the back side, whatever it's called, something like that. All right, so you want to get the dies with this bundle. Don't just get the stamp set because the dies are fabulous. Okie dokie. The next card is our Lucky Clover card. Now, Stampin' Up! Has not had a stamp set designated for St. Patrick's Day in a very long time, and I am just thrilled because I don't know why. I love this green holiday. If it's just the fun of getting pinched or whatever. I've just always loved St. Patrick's Day. My daughter's first grade teacher would have a little deal where they built a leprechaun trap. And if I can tell you how fun that was for them, I cannot even express how much fun they had. Your packet will contain the products to make 2 cards. You're going to use 2 different designs of this Dandy Designs Designer Series paper. Now, if you were able to collect that during celebration, then excellent. It was free with purchase. You know, I'm just online thinking of ways to help you. I have a lot of it. So if your order is $50 or more, I will send you a share of the Dandy Designs. Okay. I want you to be able to use that paper if you missed it during celebration. So that's going to be just a neat little addition to our fun ordering special with the kits in the mail. So I'll make sure and get that out on email since I just decided that. All right, so we are going to start with our Shaded Spruce and Granny Apple Green inks. Okay. And the stamps I'm using here are the Big Clover and the Sentiment, okay? And we are going to stamp our Sentiment with Shaded Spruce. So we're going to get that dark and bold. You want to make sure your Shaded Spruce is nice and inky before you try this. I had to re-ink mine, which happens from time to time. And then we're going to stamp our Clover. Now, if we stamp our Clover straight, then it might be a little too dark. So we're going to ink it up and we're going to stamp it onto our scratch paper. And then we're going to stamp it. And that makes it light enough so that it doesn't obscure your sentiment there. So it's just a little trick that I have learned. If your stamping is too dark, then cover it up. All right. Or not, if it's too dark, then, and it covers it up, then you need to stamp it off to make it lighter. So we're going to, you could actually use either side of this Dandy Designs paper, but I do love this stripe. It's so cute. And this, of course, is our inside piece here. And we're going to pop this on with Stampin' Seal. And then we're going to pop. Now, I've used my Layering Circles dies here. That is like, it's like, I don't know, a staple in your craft room. It kind of feels like milk in the fridge. Like, you just need to have it in your craft room. All right, Miss Barb, hello. So good to see you. And we have Kathy and Barb. Say hello if you're watching. I always love to say hi. We're going to use, okay, any St. Patrick's Day card has got to have some gold, right? Because pot of gold. So we're using these pastel adhesive back sequins from the Country Floral Lane suite. We have gold galore here. And we are just going to pop some gold, 3 gold sequins onto our project. Let's go here. So your gold, all right? And you're going to have 2 different versions based on that designer series paper. Super cute and simple. You could make gobs of those cards and surprise your friends on St. Patrick's Day. They will not be expecting a St. Patrick's Day card, and what is better than an unexpected gift in the mail? All right, so our final card is our sweet and adorable bunny. Where did she go? Where is it? Oh, it's literally right in front of me. So we are going to pop that out. And missing some pieces of my project. Oh, here they are. Right where I left them last night. Okay, so we're going to start with a thick, basic white cardstock. Thank you, Barb. Always so encouraging. And we are going to pop this piece. Now, you'll recognize this designer paper. I'm sure you've seen it. It's from the Gingham Country Gingham 6x6 Designer Series paper from that Country Floral Lane suite of products. So cute for our spring projects. You could flip it over and make a pink version of this card, but we really wanted to use this cool balmy blue ribbon. It's so wonderful. It ties perfectly, and it's just the cutest thing for our Easter or congratulations cards. So you'll see we used made two different versions of this card. One is Easter, but I recognize not everyone sends Easter cards, so we are going to make two different versions. So another set that I recommend is called Best Family Ever. Of course, it has all the cool families names, but don't skip over that and forget and miss all these cool sentiments. And we are using just this sweet little congratulations and the Easter. So let's go ahead and make a congratulations card this time, but you can make it either way depending on what you need. You've got the Happy Easter sentiment from the Easter Bunny set, and then you've got this congratulations or even happy birthday. You're in my thoughts would be cute. So lots of options with either stamp set. So we're just going to use the congratulations. And we are going to stamp that with soft suede right here. And I'm centering that underneath the designer paper, which is kind of shifted over to the left. All right, and then we're going to stamp our little rabbit. It's cute as buttons. And when you're stamping with photopolymer sets that are see-through, you want to have something squishy underneath because that provides the squishiness. Yes, it is a cute baby card, Barb. It is so cute with the congratulations. That was my thinking when I created this. So stamping that Easter Bunny. And now I'm going to come in with my light crumb cake. Now, you could use the light and dark. I'm just using the light here. I like to keep it simple, but you could really fancy it up using both the light and the dark blending markers. Now, I went like this right above his belly, and then I just colored in and with my blending marker. One thing I've seen people do that's really cute is they stamped it on crumb cake. So they stamped it in soft suede on crumb cake paper, and that also looks very cute. Now you could leave those little foot pads white, but I'm just coloring them because I feel lazy today. We had such a fun class last night, and so many people took advantage of that great starter kit deal. All right, we're gonna color in his little hands. Now that looks kind of odd because I gave it a little bit of an extra coloring there. So anytime that happens, we're just going to come in with our blending markers, give it another layer, and of course that'll just get covered right up. So we're doing that, coming back in with another layer. My dog has discovered a dangerous, probably sweet person walking their dog down the street. Okay, so our rabbit is complete. He is precious as punch. And we are going to pop it onto this little small piece of balmy blue. And that little situation is going to get popped up with dimensionals onto our card. Now, I offset this to the right a little bit. Just super cute way to construct this card. And I hope you like it too. Ta-da! So sweet. Now, we're not finished yet because we're going to use our adhesive back sequins again. This time, we're going to use our balmy blue ones, and we're going to pop those in, and just, of course, every card needs a little spunk and a little sparkle. Put it right here. So we're just sparkling that up. you can trim off your edges of your ribbon. Now, do not try to tie a bow with it. You're not going to have enough ribbon in your packet. You have enough to tie a knot, which I love. So, your congratulations or Easter card with our cute little Easter bunny stamp set. So, I want to remind, I've got some more projects to show you with our different stamps. So, we have some St. Patrick's Day cards to show you. So cute. These are extra cards that you can make with that Lucky Clover set. And then I've got some extra cards to show you with the Easter Bunny. He is really easy to cut out, so you can also cut him out and pop that up. Hello, Carol. Good to see you. Super sweet card. Here's another using that country gingham, if that's not the most adorable. And then a friend of mine gave me a cute little gift at my team meeting, Susan Erickson, and just had that cute little project to share with you. Now, don't forget that if you want to get the card kits to make all 6 of these cards, okay, the rabbits, the clover, the Greatest Journey cards, then all you need to do is put in an order with me of $35 or more. You'll get those kits in the mail. Do this by Monday. And then if you want to know what stamp sets, what colors, what dimensions I used, then you've got to subscribe to my email for PDFs. And if you spend $50 or more with me, then you will receive this Dandy Designs paper. Now, I want to share one more thing with you guys that's coming. It's called, it just started today, so I just want to introduce it to you. But if you are looking for something new, it is here. We have something in Stampin' Up! Now called Online Exclusives, and we have just gobs of new products that are going to hit that online store. They're not in a catalog. You can't see them in a book. They're all online. And you can see I've been using them like hotcakes here for all of my projects. And you just want to check out the online exclusives for brand new items. We have some embossing folders. I think there are circle punches over there, which is nuts. And some cute new dies. So I've got a link to the online exclusives area here in this post. And don't worry, we will be using them in the future. I'm going to start this weekend with 3 cute cards using these new products for my stamp technique class. So you'll definitely want to participate in this class if you are a happy shopper. It's a perfect way to learn new stamp techniques. Most of my technique club members are happy shoppers, but not all. And so you need to check that out. I will put a link to that right here in this video. I haven't done that yet, and it will be on YouTube. So join us this weekend, either live or have that kit shipped to you with an order for that Stamp Technique Club. All right, bye guys.